Hi, my name is Alexi Lubomirski, and today we are interviewing Kat Graham, who is multi-talented and also plant-based. So I hope you enjoy the interview. So first of all, do you remember why you turned vegan?
Mm-hmm. It's gonna sound really loony.
I can't wait.
I'm pretty private about food and even more private about spirituality. But actually, I was meditating. And at that time, I was on again, off again vegetarian. Like I wasn't interested in necessarily letting go of meat. I'd studied my blood type, I'm an O positive. My blood apparently craves meat. It's like part of literally my DNA as meat eaters. I'm like, I'm not thinking about that at all. And then while I was meditating, I got posed a question, which was, why am I practicing unconscious behavior?
Interesting.
And it kind of rattled me because it was very bizarre experience. And
that was it? That was the turning point?
That was it.
But you knew that it was related to...
I knew exactly what I was being told.
So that, and then it was from... Wow.
Because I knew better, and I believe it's Maya Angelou who said, when you know better, do better, right? Mm-hmm. A lot of people, and this is why I don't give people shit about if they eat meat or if they wear whatever, like you gotta meet yourself where you're at and you don't judge people. Because I ate meat for a long time throughout my life, and I hadn't made the connection.
Right.
Right? I hadn't looked at my dog and made the connection of the cow. I hadn't hung out with a pig and made the connection. I just hadn't, like it was like, oh, that's animals, that's meat, but somehow my dog is different.
Right.
And my dogs are like my kids, you know? So I'm like, if I'm not gonna eat my dog who has two eyes and a nose and a mouth and ears, and why would I eat another creature that's a sentient being that has the same emotional capabilities as my dog? Also, I was somebody, before I was vegan, that almost made a lot of decisions based on like fear. And then I realized, like just on a spiritual level, like I'm eating this animal, I'm eating fear. I'm ingesting something that went through absolute terror. Yeah. Before they died, and I'm ingesting that into my soul, into my being, and I'm like, what am I doing? Yeah. So it just all kind of just clicked, and I stopped seeing a separation. Also, like, if I'm a humanitarian and I'm like, my mission is to work with refugees, work with children, you know, I'm compassionate to one form of life, but not all forms of life. A lot of the humanitarian work I do in some of these countries that have had so much corruption, and the country's completely unstabilized, and the people live in terrible circumstances, that people see that and they feel like, well, what am I gonna do? I can't do anything. What is my $10 gonna, what is that gonna do? Yeah. I can compare that to veganism, where people look at it and they're like, well, what is me not ordering this burger going to do? Yeah. But it does make a difference. You see it with the fast food chains, or they're including impossible foods in their menus. So they're actually investing into veganism, which is huge, but it comes from that one person saying, oh, I'm a vegan, I just don't, that's not something I do.
The multitude of one person.
It's the multitude of one person's. Yeah.
Do you remember any sort of physical, emotional, mental differences or changes that occurred after, you know, a couple of months of being vegan?
Oh yeah. I feel like I connect to everyone on such a deeper level. I've got more compassion for everyone I meet. I look at everyone differently. I look at the environment differently. I look at health differently. Although I will find every single vegan junk food in any city that I'm in. Like I'm kind of the queen of that. Like I love vegan junk food, but in moderation. Hey, my name is Kat Graham, and I follow this path because of my love of all living beings.
Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more behind the scenes videos, then go here or subscribe somewhere down here.